Hi there. I'm Dr. Noel Nelson, and it's my pleasure to share a few thoughts with you today. Some uplifting, inspiring, and practical tips to help you find greater happiness and success in your life. Today's topic: the problem with control. The interview is important to you. It was hard to get, and you want everything to go smoothly. You know the traffic can be bad, so you allow plenty of time to get there. But then your worst nightmare happens. The bus is late, or your car won't start. There's a major accident, and the traffic is tied up for miles. Despite your good intentions, despite your allowing plenty of time, you're going to be late. Very late. You ask yourself, why? Why does this always happen to me? Why can't anything go my way? Or your partner likes peace and quiet when they come home at night. So do you. Your teenagers fight all the time. You know this. You know your partner is going through a particularly bad time at work, and it's important that the kids toe the line. You tell them clearly the consequences for acting up that evening. The kids know you're serious because you do follow up with consequences. But this night, despite your best efforts at controlling your kids' outbursts, no sooner has your partner walked in the door than the kids start hollering, slamming doors, and raising a horrible ruckus. Whereupon your partner glares at you and demands, "Can't you control these brats for just one evening? Just a few hours? Is that too much to ask?" Ah, sigh. And it is no better at work. You try to get projects done on time, and someone or something prevents that from happening. You are so tired of trying to hold it all together, you could cry. You're ready to either punch someone's lights out or just plain old give up. It seems no matter how hard you try, you can't control a darn thing. And you're right. You can't. So quit trying to control. What? Give up, you ask? Throw in the towel? Let my world go to heck in a handbasket? No. Quit trying to control. Instead, learn to respond. You see, control demands that others behave in set, predictable ways. Whether it's the traffic, your kids, your coworkers, or your partner, none of these are going to behave completely predictably. Certainly, much of the time you can predict situations and behavior, but many times you can't. And it's the times you can't that you need another approach. You see, when you're in control mode, your first impulse when something goes out of control is to say, "So, what happened? Whose fault is it? Get back on track." Which will work if you have power of life and death over the situation, but hey, come on, that's rarely the case. Traffic doesn't care about you. Oh yeah, your kids can be coerced into submission for a bit, but then you'll be dealing with increasingly resentful kids. And your coworkers? No, they are not about to put up with you as supreme commander. Instead, respond. Here's how. Number 1, acknowledge that the situation is out of control. Stop trying to control. Cold turkey. Accept the reality that this is a situation you cannot control. Secondly, focus on finding a solution rather than pointing fingers. For now, don't concern yourself with who did it. Instead, concern yourself with, how can I resolve this? Use your imagination, your creativity. You'll have plenty of time later, after the crisis or emergency, to sort out responsibility and accountability. And thirdly, start dealing with the situation immediately. Okay, the traffic is hideous. Call your interviewer, for example, now, as soon as you see the situation, and tell them what's up. Then ask them, what's your preference here? Shall we reschedule the interview or what? In the second situation, your kids are being horrid. Well, as soon as they start, put them in separate rooms. Call a timeout. Don't get involved in, he started it, she started it. Same thing with your coworkers. Don't look for who did what to whom. Concern yourself first and foremost with, we're having trouble getting this work in on time. What's in the way? What can we do here? Listen, negotiate, be eager to help. Respond, and everything in your world will go much better. Thank you for listening to Up, and check out my new book, Phoenix Rising, Surviving Catastrophic Loss, Fires, Floods, Hurricanes, and Tornadoes. If you'd like more uplifting, inspiring, practical tips and techniques, please visit my website, noelnelson.com, or take a look at my Meet the Amazings Facebook page. Until next time, be well and take care.